All right. We have 4 levels of management in Arbonne, and I'm going to give you an idea about the overrides for each level. I promise you that these numbers are on the low end, but even on the low end, they're pretty amazing for part-time work. The numbers do not include commissions on sales or cash bonuses. They're only overrides earned on the consultants on your team, and they represent what you make on what they sell. The first level of management is district manager. The average override is $275 a month, and the actual range of income is between $150 and $1,000 a month. It takes an average of 7 months to get there, but we teach people to reach that position in their first 2 months. Next is area manager. The average income is a little less than $1,400 a month. The range of income for an area manager is $1,000 to $4,000 a month, and it takes an average of 20 months to get there. Again, many people get there in way less than a year. Then it's regional vice president, and this is where you earn your white Mercedes and start getting that $800 a month car bonus we talked about. The average income for an RVP is $5,000 a month, and the range goes from $3,500 to $15,000 a month. It takes an average of 34 months for you to become an RVP if you follow the system that we teach you. When you're an RVP and you help someone else become an RVP, you also receive a $100,000 life insurance policy paid for by Arbonne. And the final level is national vice president, and this is where everybody wants to be. The average income is $21,000 a month, but the range is from $12,000 all the way to 6 figures. The potential is unlimited. It takes an average of 53 months to become an MVP, and at this level, your car bonus goes to $1,000 a month, and you have the opportunity to also attend our MVP leadership retreat in Maui every year with all expenses paid for you and a guest. So, where do you see yourself? You can choose to host a get-together for the person who shared this opportunity with you, so you can check out what we do. And as a host for a presentation, you can receive rewards for referring people to shop with your independent consultant, whether at an in-person event or through a virtual gathering. You can also choose to just buy the products at retail or as a preferred client. And as a PC, you can experience the products with the support of your independent consultant. Now, if you become part of our loyalty program as a PC, you will enjoy 20 to 40% off all of your purchases for a year, as well as our preferred rewards program with free shipping and product discount opportunities. But I really hope you choose to become a consultant. You can join for $79 and get 35% off your products for a year. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose here. You can live a fulfilling life with the flexibility to create your own schedule. You can run a business outside of the confines of a typical 9-to-5 office environment. You'll receive a 30 to 50% discount from suggested retail price on all Arbonne products, which is also your client commissions. And as you build a team, you have the opportunity to build a business with unlimited income potential. There are lots of benefits to becoming an independent consultant with Arbonne, including, of course, our Mercedes-Benz cash bonus program at the VP level, the committed leadership, and our incredible brand of products. I don't have enough time! Remember, you can work this business in the nooks and crannies of your day. You see people at work, at school, at the gym, at church, restaurants. All you have to do is open your mouth and start sharing with them how much you love Arbonne products. If I told you that if you put in 10 hours a week, you can earn $50,000 a year in 2 years, would you find the 10 hours? That's a beginning RVP income. I don't have enough money. I love that Arbonne doesn't require you to invest thousands of dollars to get your business started. A little bit of products to use and to show will catapult your business. Besides, if you're saying to yourself, I don't have enough money, isn't it time you do something about it? I don't know enough people. First of all, that's not true. Take your cell phone out and look at your contacts. Raise your hand if you have no numbers in your phone. If that's you, then yeah, you're weird and you're right. You don't know enough people. The people you know will just help you get started. It's the people you're yet to meet that will help you become successful. You can start by asking 4 friends if they could host a get-together with you to help you launch your business. Maybe one from work, a family member, a neighbor, one from church, something like that. It's easy. Yeah, what will people think? So many people are afraid of what their friends might say. What I have to say about that is some of your friends need an opportunity like this, and you just might give them the courage to do it with you. If you do have those dream stealers in your life, remember, they're not going to be the ones to pay for your kids' education, or contribute to your retirement, or pay off your debt. What am I getting into? You're getting into the world of entrepreneurship. Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, says that people don't need a second job. They need to own their own business. You're getting involved with a reputable, 36-year-old company with a team filled with leaders who build their businesses with integrity and want to help you change your life. Let me tell you 3 things that you will for sure gain by building your Arbonne business. Friendships. The relationships with people who build you up and speak life over you. Personal growth. You will become a better version of yourself, and that will spill over to every area of your life. And changing lives. You will be a difference maker and a life changer. You can start with your own family, get out of debt, save for retirement. You will also help the people you bring along on this journey to change their lives. But you can also change the world. What's a cause that you believe in that you would love to be able to give to? We have so many people in Arbonne who have used their influence and their income to build water wells in third world countries, to build orphanages, to build schools, to become foster parents. They adopt. So many dreams have been fulfilled because of this business. I invite you to join Arbonne today. Don't walk away from this and find yourself 5 years from now saying, I should have joined that night I heard about it. Don't let fear stop you. Come on this journey with us and watch what you can do. Don't ask what if it doesn't work. Ask what if it does.
My name is Dana Shalit.
My name is Melanie Booth.
Hi, my name is Mona Sharma.
My name is Deborah Foraglu.
Hi, my name is Christy Groom.
My name is Chantal Oliveira, and I'm a National Vice President with Arbonne International.
An Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne. I'm a Regional Vice President with Arbonne.
I am a Regional Vice President with Arbonne.
I am a National Vice President with Arbonne.
I am an independent consultant and Executive National Vice President with Arbonne. And before Arbonne came into my life, I owned my own event production business.
I owned franchises. I had 4 blow dry bar locations.
I was a sales and artistry trainer for a handful of luxury cosmetic companies. I'm also a registered holistic nutritionist and a yoga therapist.
I was in retail, but I was also a stay-at-home mom.
I worked in marketing, and I was a blogger.
For the past 16 years, I have spent my career in automotive finance. And I am so excited to share that I have retired from the corporate world. I'm out, it's over, and that's all because of Arbonne.
So it actually freaks me out, but I almost didn't do this business because of my ego. Isn't that crazy? I actually thought I was a bit too cool for this business, and that was because I was totally uneducated. I thought that this was a little work from home business where no one really made great money.
One of my biggest objections before starting this business was the big obstacle of thinking that I didn't have a big enough network.
How am I going to fit it in? Where am I going to find the time to build this business?
My friends and family were truly concerned that I was entering some kind of illegitimate pyramid scheme. And the thing was, this was the first time I had ever been introduced to an opportunity that actually offered me time and financial freedom. And I really wanted to do it, and I really wanted to believe that it was possible. So I had to do my research, and I did. I found out that some of the smartest men and women were doing this business. The Arbonne community was infused with really incredible minds and business people. And now there's even things like the Direct Selling Association that monitors and governs companies like ours.
I I could never imagine myself doing a business like this. I never grew up thinking that I was going to be an Arbonne consultant. When I left the corporate world, I wanted to pursue health and wellness, but on my own terms. But I realized very quickly that if I wasn't physically in front of somebody, I wasn't earning a living. So I was looking for a plan B.
What I was doing in my day-to-day was not getting me to the place where I wanted to be. And also too, I knew that this might give me something as far as personal growth goes, what it would do for me as an individual, as a woman, and even as a mom.
Looking back, this was the best business decision I ever made. You know, over the course of the last 5 years, I've realized that my corporate world job, that was the thing that was not cool. Being burnt out every day, coming home, blogging every single night, that stressed me out on a daily basis.
I realized that I was just spinning my wheels. I was doing so many different things, but not getting anywhere. And at the time that Arbonne came into my life, the truth was I really needed it. And I was working my businesses that were failing. I was working as a personal trainer just to put food on the table. And I couldn't see where the next 5 years was going to take me. And it didn't look very good.
When I do things that stretch myself and go out of my comfort zone, I always think of my daughter. And she's the reason why I'm doing this business. Now that I'm a single mom, I'm really an example for her. And she sees that every day. So if I'm living small, then she's actually going to be living small. And this is far greater than any fear that I would have when starting my business.
And when Arbonne came into my life, yeah, it was about the product, but you know what? It's a no-brainer that we have amazing products. Our ingredient policy is incredible, and the more that I shared the products with people, I realized very quickly that there was so much more to this brand than meets the eye. The fact that this business is more so about empowering other people to live a life of freedom and flexibility, and for me that meant living a life that was bigger than I ever imagined.
I actually just made a commitment to living the lifestyle that I really wanted to live. And the most important thing to me is doing something that I love every single day. And waking up and enjoying my time and looking forward to things. So I knew that it was a bit of a sacrifice. If I spent some time working this business, that in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, my life could look like nothing but time, freedom. So that's exactly what I did.
We use a product to be able to talk to people about living a happy, safe, and healthy life from the inside out. And I'm so grateful to work and live with a community of people that really empower each other to be our best selves, because really at the end of the day, this is a business that changes lives. It's a business that's all about freedom and flexibility so that we can live a level 10 life with the people that we love.
Because there is so much more to Arbonne than just selling product. Yes, we have amazing products and everybody wants them. But more than that, this business is about building relationships. It's about meeting your best friends. It's about being able to create dreams that you have had your entire life. It is about living a life of freedom, free from any time restrictions. This business is so much more than being just a salesperson.
All I do is I'm a brand ambassador. I use this product for myself. I show people how to use a better quality product for themselves. I am a walking, talking billboard, and everything is ordered online, which means I don't have to stock product, I don't have to go door to door. I just tell people about this product, this opportunity, and when that results in a sale, I get compensated.
And I love this because that also means that I have the time freedom to work my previous jobs as a passion. So I still love teaching people yoga, I still love doing makeup and talking to people about food and nutrition, but now I also have a brand behind me that is so representative of a culture where we encourage people to live their best selves from the inside out.
So 5 years later into this Arbonne business, I'm so very proud to say that our life is so different than it was.
I decide when I work, who I work with, where I work. I can work from anywhere literally around the world. I get to spend so much time volunteering with my husband, and I get to have a beautiful car in my driveway that I earned with Arbonne. I earn trips around the world, and you know, in my head, that's cool. That's the coolest part of this business, is it creates this life that's just incredible.
I'm now a mom to a 1.5-year-old baby boy, and my husband and I have the freedom to be able to move from Toronto, where I'm from, to Los Angeles, where both of us really had dreamt of living for a long time, and now it's a reality, and I'm able to move my family back and forth because I have a business that I can take with me.
When I started Arbonne, I couldn't figure out a way to bridge that gap between wanting to be a philanthropist, but also trying to make that my job. Now, what I do, other than Arbonne, is I actually run an incredible international foundation that brings art programming and builds community centers across the globe.
This business has created nothing but time freedom for me and financial freedom. I'm a new mom. My baby Winnie is 8 months old, and my days look fantastic. I get to wake up with her, spend as much time with her as I want, but then I also get to have some help so that I can still go and do the things that I want to do. I get to go work out when I want to and then have my business meetings.
I have the opportunity now to plan my future and a family. My partner and I have just started trying to have a family, and we are so excited about it.
And we get to spend so much more time together, and I never have to say, honey, I can't make it to the field trip, or I can't volunteer. And we're really just building our dreams at this point. And I gave a little bit of a surprise to Isabella. And where are we going, honey?
We're going to Disney World.
And I never thought I'd be able to do something like that with her. And we're just really, really excited for so many more things to come.
I'm absolutely obsessed with the lifestyle. I'm completely okay to own that it's a slower pace of life because I get to work part-time and I get to have that time freedom. I'm not stressed like I was before, and I think that's absolutely cool.
When you have a love and a belief in a brand like this, you realize very quickly that our culture is about empowering others. And I really can't imagine a life without Arbonne. We've got the flexibility to live a life that is truly limitless.
Life is so precious. Why would we spend so much time doing something that we're not happy and building a future for someone else and not building a future for yourself?
My life now is just so different. I am so grateful that I said yes 5 years ago, and I'm able to use my skills to give back and to make a difference and to do what I love. And so for me, Arbonne's been the vehicle to have the life of my dreams, and that's why I'm passionate about it. That's why I share it. My hope is that you'll also get to do more of what you want to do and less of what you don't want to do, and the vehicle to get there is Arbonne.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start in order to be great.